There's a lot of talk about soulmates, karmic partners, and deep connections. But the twin flame journey stands in a category of its own. It's not just about love or romance. It's a spiritual experience unlike anything else. When you meet your true twin flame, it feels like the universe flips a switch. Emotions intensify, your inner world is exposed, and your life begins to transform in ways you never expected. This connection isn't for the faint of heart, and only true twin flames experience the signs, challenges, and miracles that come with it. If you've ever felt like you've met someone who mirrors your soul, challenges your ego, and awakens your spirit, you might just be on the twin flame path. Here are 4 powerful experiences that only true twin flames go through. The intense mirror effect, seeing yourself through your twin flame. When 2 true twin flames meet, the connection is more than electric. It's soul-shaking. There is an instant familiarity, like looking into a version of yourself you've always known but never fully met. This is the beginning of what many describe as the mirror effect, a defining experience on the twin flame journey. Your twin flame reflects everything back to you, the good, the beautiful, the powerful, but also the wounded, the hidden, and the broken. It's like standing in front of a spiritual mirror that shows you your truest self, without filters or defenses. You don't just fall in love with their soul, you're forced to face your own. What does the mirror effect look like? Emotional triggers. You may find yourself getting unusually emotional around your twin flame, angry, jealous, fearful, or anxious. These aren't irrational reactions. They're emotional wounds being brought to the surface so they can be healed. For example, if you struggle with abandonment, your twin might unknowingly trigger those fears simply by pulling away, even slightly. Reflection of strengths and weaknesses. If you've buried your potential or doubted your self-worth, your twin might show up confident and accomplished, forcing you to question why you're holding yourself back. On the flip side, if you've ignored emotional vulnerability, your twin's openness might make you uncomfortable, yet strangely drawn to it. Shadow work. This connection makes avoidance impossible. It brings your shadow, the parts of you you've rejected or ignored, into the light. You might find yourself reevaluating your beliefs, behaviors, coping mechanisms, and even your life path. The twin flame connection doesn't allow you to stay asleep spiritually. Why does it hurt so much? Unlike typical romantic relationships where flaws can be hidden or tolerated, the twin flame mirror is relentless. It demands truth. It exposes the masks you wear and the walls you've built. And because your twin is such a close energetic match, any misalignment within you is immediately felt and magnified. But this pain isn't punishment, it's purification. True twin flames are here to awaken each other, not to coddle each other. The connection pushes you to shed illusions and step into your highest self. Mutual growth and healing. The mirroring isn't one-sided. Your twin is going through the same emotional and spiritual revelations. You may reflect their insecurities just as they reflect yours. This dynamic creates a powerful opportunity. If both individuals are willing to face themselves and do the inner work, the healing can be transformative. The mirror effect helps twin flames clear lifetimes of karma, rewrite core wounds, and align with divine purpose. It's intense, yes, but it's also sacred. Unbreakable soul recognition, instant connection that defies logic. There are moments in life that shake your very foundation. Meeting your twin flame is one of them. You don't fall into this connection. It pulls you in like gravity, like a remembering. This is not just meeting someone new. It feels like coming home to someone you've known for lifetimes. This is the essence of soul recognition, an unexplainable knowing that this person is not a stranger. There is an instant magnetic bond that goes far beyond physical attraction or emotional chemistry. It's as if your soul whispers, "There you are. I've been waiting." Beyond time, beyond logic. This recognition doesn't follow the rules of the mind. You could meet your twin flame in a brief, passing moment and feel a connection stronger than relationships you've had for years. You might share a glance and feel your heart open, your energy shift, your spirit awaken. There's no need for small talk or polite pretense. Conversations flow deeply and instantly. You might feel safe enough to be completely vulnerable, sharing parts of yourself you've never voiced before. Or you might feel overwhelmed, even scared, because this connection activates something ancient and eternal inside you. This is why many describe it as love at first sight. But it's more than romance. It's recognition at first soul contact, signs of soul recognition. Overwhelming familiarity. You feel like you've known them forever, even if you just met. Their voice, their eyes, their energy, it all feels hauntingly familiar. Timeless conversations. Hours feel like minutes. You lose track of time when you're together, as if time bends to make space for your souls to connect. Unexplainable comfort and intensity. There's a deep sense of peace and safety, but also an undeniable intensity. It's both soothing and electrifying. Energetic activation. Your energy shifts. You may experience spontaneous spiritual awakenings, heightened intuition, emotional releases, or even physical sensations like heart flutters, warmth, or buzzing in the body. Why only true twin flames feel this. While soulmates and karmic partners can bring deep love and connection, twin flames carry the same soul blueprint, the same energetic frequency split into two bodies. So when you meet, it's like two halves of a soul recognizing each other across the veil of human experience. This soul recognition cuts through logic, circumstances, and even resistance. You may not even want this connection. You might already be in a relationship or not looking for one at all, but none of that matters. The bond is there, unshakable, undeniable, the pull you can't ignore. Even if you try to walk away, your twin flame stays in your energy. Their presence is in your dreams, in your thoughts, in your body. You'll see their name, feel their energy, sense their emotions, and encounter synchronicities that keep leading you back. This isn't obsession, it's a soul contract, a pull that no amount of logic can explain away. The runner-chaser dynamic, a spiritual tug of war. Among the many phases of the twin flame journey, none is more emotionally intense or spiritually misunderstood than the runner-chaser dynamic. At first glance, it may seem like one person is pursuing while the other pulls away, but in truth, this is a profound energetic dance rooted in fear, healing, and divine timing. Unlike ordinary relationship push-pull cycles, the runner-chaser stage in a true twin flame connection has a far deeper cause. It's a soul-level reaction to overwhelming spiritual intensity. Why it happens. The soul shock response. When twin flames come together, their connection activates rapid soul growth. It brings unconditional love, but also a total breakdown of ego, trauma, and illusion. For one or both souls, this can be too much, too soon. It shakes their inner foundation, revealing wounds they may not be ready to face. The runner typically feels exposed or unworthy. They might fear the emotional intensity or feel unprepared for the level of self-reflection the connection demands. Subconsciously, they may run to avoid transformation. The chaser, on the other hand, usually feels awakened and aware of the spiritual nature of the bond. They want answers, closeness, and resolution, but may still be operating from attachment, fear of abandonment, or a need to control the outcome. This painful phase is not about rejection. It's about healing, and it's mutual, even if it looks one-sided. Both twins are triggered. Both are growing. Both are reflecting the other's unresolved wounds. What the runner and chaser feel. The runner suffocated or overwhelmed by the intensity. A deep but confusing connection they can't explain, and an urge to protect themselves by withdrawing. Guilt or inner conflict after distancing the chaser. A desperate need for answers and reunion. Emotional obsession or spiritual urgency. Confusion over the sudden distance. A lesson in surrender, detachment, and inner trust. The hidden gift in the tug-of-war. As agonizing as it is, the runner-chaser dynamic is not a mistake. It's a sacred catalyst. This separation phase forces both twins to go inward. The chaser learns to let go, stop seeking externally, and find wholeness within. The runner is given space to face their fears and awaken at their own pace. In this tension, true transformation happens. Many twin flames don't reunite until both souls have done the necessary inner healing. This phase tests faith, patience, and spiritual maturity, and once it's transcended, the bond becomes unbreakable, not because of attachment, but because of mutual evolution. Synchronicities and signs. The universe keeps pushing you together. In a true twin flame connection, nothing is random. Even during periods of separation or silence, the universe has a mysterious way of orchestrating signs, symbols, and synchronicities that keep the connection alive. It's as if the cosmos itself is conspiring to bring the two souls back into alignment. These signs are not wishful thinking or coincidences. They are messages from the divine, gentle nudges, and sometimes powerful confirmations that your twin flame journey is real, purposeful, and divinely guided. What are synchronicities? Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences, events that may appear unrelated on the surface, but are deeply significant to your soul's path. For twin flames, synchronicities often begin to increase rapidly after meeting and become especially intense during periods of emotional or physical distance. These signs often feel impossible to ignore, and they show up in ways that feel deeply personal. Common signs. Twin flames experience repeating numbers: 1111, 222, 555, 717, angel numbers that often appear on clocks, receipts, license plates, or phone notifications. These numbers usually signal alignment, awakening, or upcoming transformation in the connection. Their name or initials everywhere. You may see their name in books, on TV, in random conversations, or even hear it in songs. It's as if the universe is constantly whispering their presence to you. Music and lyrics. Songs start playing that perfectly describe what you're feeling, or they mention your twin by name, location, or emotion. Often, you'll both hear the same song on the same day, miles apart. Dreams and astral encounters. Twin flames frequently visit each other in dreams or experience lucid, vivid interactions that feel more real than reality. These dreams often carry healing messages or emotional clarity. Seeing symbols. Unique to your journey. Animals, dates, words, or phrases that have special meaning to you and your twin may suddenly appear. often when you're thinking about them or feeling unsure about the connection. Why the universe sends these signs. These synchronicities aren't here to torment you or make you obsessed. They serve a higher purpose, to confirm that the connection is real, to guide you toward your own healing and growth, to reassure you that even in separation, the bond remains intact, to nudge you into trusting divine timing rather than forcing a reunion prematurely. The signs become especially strong during key turning points, just before reunions, emotional breakthroughs, or moments of intense spiritual awakening. They are like breadcrumbs from the universe, gently reminding you to stay the course. A cosmic reminder of the bigger picture. When twin flames are apart, it can feel confusing, lonely, even hopeless. But the signs are there to remind you, you are never truly separated. The connection is always alive, always active in the unseen. These synchronicities serve as a bridge between souls. Even if one twin is unaware or in denial, the signs often show up for both, urging them to remember the truth of the bond.